Hey hi, you guys excited for Halloween? I'm very much. Quick, click on the like button, and subscribe and jump into the new video. 26. Make me cry. If I had a face like that, I'd want to punch a bunch of holes and spikes in it too. Remember kids, looking different just for the sake of looking different is not always a good idea. Your hair is beautiful. It's a shame it's all on your arms. You're the insufferable hippie everyone hates. Make sure you charge your ox in the moonlight, otherwise you'll have bad luck and gonorrhea for the next 15 years or something. On behalf of everyone, we don't want to see your other piercings. If you add just a bit more metal, I bet that'll fix it. That face you make, when you try to look like Cleopatra, but end up looking like Genghis Khan after a shave. Love tattoo with a sad face as the O, broken heart tattoo with a sword through it, sounds like crying, is your pastime. This is a place for jokes, sir. Leave the nose metal for farm animals. You look like a member of the Shiner Ding Dong tribe and your tribal name is She Does Stepdad. Parents putting hog rings in, to keep her from rooting around the buffet table at the family functions. How to scare away every decent man in a 5-mile radius. All I need is a magnet. A really strong magnet. It almost looks like you thought you weren't naturally ugly enough, and so you decided to accessorize. When was the last time you used the bathroom to shower instead of just taking selfies? 19. STEM major and still a virgin. Be brutal. It looks like you've put some serious miles on that throat. Why is your neck 65? The only thing 19 about you is the pounds of foundation. You look like you'd use these same pictures to sell waist trainers and diarrhea tea on social media. By virgin she means still trying to get knocked up by her first NFL player, but NFL security not falling for it. We playing 2 truths 1 lie again. You're not STEM, just because you've made a science of being forgettable. Your face is so forgettable, I had to keep going back to your picture, just to remind myself of what the insult was. STEM major, but can't figure out how to horizontal flip a picture. Practice flipping burgers. Might wanna get some practice cause you gonna be sleeping your way to the top most of your life. Feels like you have to constantly mention how you're a STEM major, because that's the only thing slightly interesting and or valuable about yourself. You look so plain even British would add some salt and pepper. George Foreman wants his nose back. Everyone is a STEM major, until the math gets hard and the drinking is easy. 33. 3 kids, prior military, come at me. Let me guess, 1 kid per announced deployment? Hardest 33 years I've ever seen. You look like you're familiar with dishonorable discharges. You look like the church mom who only has married male friends and an OF, where you don't arch your back. She was deployed as a submarine. Just because you were a frequent barracks bunny does not mean you were military. You have not been in the military has been in you. Thank you for your cervix. I'm not sure how someone dresses up and looks exponentially worse than wearing scrubs. Wherever she was posted, that country did well in Global Hunger Index. Stopped wearing camo, since no one notices you anyway. At least her mustache is coming and great. Don't the military make you run in your country? Fairness had to snap twice for you. Your Tatars had a conversation earlier. One said to the other, we best get some support around here, or people will start thinking we're nuts. Our military years like dog years. I've never seen the state of Nebraska depicted as a person before. She served as bait to catch Japanese whalers. The deployment 8, that is an actual 3. You probably got a lot of undeserved ding dong on deployment, that inflated your ego greatly. That fall back to reality and all of those extra pounds must have been excruciating. I don't know if it's the caked on makeup, the saggy tatars, or the grandma clothes, but you definitely look older than 33. I would have guessed late 40s, early 50s. 24. Juggling a toddler and 3-month-old, while trying to look cute while doing it. I'm back for round 2. Think you can make me laugh this time? Clearly you can only juggle 2 things at once. I'm back for round 2, said no man you've been with. 24. With the tatars of a 50-year-old. You taking your top off is probably more disappointing than how your parents feel about your life choices. Every husband's dream come true, a wife and mother to his children, who posts sexy photos online, to get 200 DMs from randos lining up to bang her. I can't even roast this. This is just sad. With those saggy tatas you don't even have to pick the kid up to breastfeed. Something tells me you've made OF movies in your kid's room, while they're at school. Congratulations on being a mother, now you know how to put diapers on your husband, when he starts hitting old age. Blah blah blah. Mail order bride doesn't work. Juggling 2 kids and an old husband. I commend you for feeding and changing kid and old man diapers every day is rough. Keep on trying to look cute, you might get there someday. 28. First time roastie, 6 months sober, grew up Mormon, unsure if I'm gay or not. 2 STEM degrees I don't use, bad hair day, currently menstruating, go hard or go home. You look musically gifted. Anyway, your chest B flat. Rejected by alcohol, got your degrees, your hair, your uterus, and everyone you meet. The only consistent things you have going on for you are your tattoos and piercings. And we all know it would reject you too if it weren't anchored to your body. Speaking as a guy, yes you're gay. Your tattoo looks like you did them. I get why you're trying to sell feet pics, because your face wouldn't bring in $1. Could have sworn I just tossed some change into your cup outside the subway. You look like the only hole left tight is your ear. Sounds like the only thing you've committed to is bad decisions. Is this supposed to make us feel bad for a 60 years with English patient skin pretending 28? Should I feel guilty if I show this to my sons? That's what drugs do to you? You claim to be 28, but you look like a Mexican grandma who just made fresh tortillas for her 68 grandchildren, with stretched ears. Roast me. I want the wrath of Reddit. I think a mechanic just topped off the gender fluid on this one. How many payments do you have left on that Subaru Forester? You look like Velma had a baby with 2.5 men. Before I roast you, what are you? Could be a chubby teenage boy, could be a chubby middle-aged woman, who knows? Skipped Hogwarts and went straight to just warts. Well, you've obviously never seen the wrath of a shower or loving parents. Time has not been kind to Dennis the Menace. You look like every lesbian I've ever encountered. I bet you have more pronouns than human friends. Good luck on the transition. Whichever way it may be going, we don't know. Non-binary Stuart Little. Dude looks like the every lesbian in California, who shops at Only Earhan. I hate the sight of my own forehead haircut. Back again, now in final year of medical school, kindly do not hesitate. It takes courage to take on a second mustache above the eyes. Looks Sikh, bro. Generative AI, draw me stereotypical Sikh dude, but make him less fun at parties. Oh, and the biggest unibrow this side of the Algerian women's boxing Olympics team. Med school? Geez, you must work hard. What are the hours like? About 7 to 11. You wouldn't be hard to find in a game of hide and seek. Haha, kindly don't tell me where you're from, I'll take a guess. Where do you plan on being a doctor? The Temple of Doom. Your family must be so proud that you will be able to help Sikh and turbanly ill people. Sikh eyebrow dude. You look like someone who waits in line for Canadian visa. I like the poster you used to decorate your cell. Can you get me a good deal on a flying carpet? Only 150 plus comments. I'm disappointed. I thought this post would blow up. Bored at work, roast me. You look like you get bullied by the only 2 women in your life, Siri and Alexa. Netflix and chill for you means cuddling up with your Marvel Squishmallows. You look like you would close your kitchen drawer with your hips. You look like you get your haircuts at the Up store. Least intimidating white dude ever. If ready to crush some spreadsheets, we're a person. Whoops, you posted your security badge, you naked there in the first pic. No security issues, wouldn't worry about it. Bored enough to display work monitor information, and be possibly fired over it. Lord, you dumb. You won't have to be bored at work, when your company sees you posted company proprietary computer data on Reddit. It's 2024, and this guy posts not only 3 screens worth of company data on the internet, but also his full ID badge. On a group where he's just invited people to prank him. On company time. With a smile on his face. I have a feeling he'll have plenty of time to read these comments real soon now. If you're actually at work, where's your mop bucket? You look like you sit down to pee. Thanks for watching, you aquatic animals. See you soon. Bye.